He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
For the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Back to the top of the order now. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Liner snagged at first.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
In the air, left field. Durant settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Home half of the bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Out towards right center field. Butler coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. This one in the air, center field. McNeil drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense. That time, on to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back now at Fenway. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Luis Arise stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Arise.
Liner snagged at first. And 1, 2, 3. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a quick out, number 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Ball 1.
Taps softly to the right side. The throw to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Max Muncy.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away.
I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, but his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
Outside low. Ball 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
This one in the air. Gonzalez. And there's 2 down. Carlos Cortez digs in now. Doubled his first time. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece.
Believe in them schemes if you want to. Self-motivation is a virtue. And the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panic on and throw into right field.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Inside ball.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the fifth. Here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
Center fielder Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next,
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. Kurtz having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The turn by Meyer at second. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 52nd home run of the season, and the A's jump in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran appears to be getting loose. Slate, a right-hander, loosening up as well. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's with a 2-run blast. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Wong swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. To the right side, Kurtz. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but
now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle and a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped in the air, left field. India drifts towards it. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Boston strands a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the ground. Wong steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Hammered, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Jonathan India. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Shortstop, Carlos Cortez.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning. And welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Top of the zone for a called strike. The changeup missing, and the count is 1-2. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The Bo Sox down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 2.
That one ripped right center field. McNeil going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Marcelo Myers.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Manager out of the dugout. Pitching change here, Scott Barlow.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The flip, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Throws to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So a strong. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jeff McNeil. Moran, 20. Years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Inside, just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's a 3-0. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Chapman to second, and yet another twin killing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a 1-1.
That's ball two.
That misses off the outside edge. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Hey!
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Red Sox trailing by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. McNeil drop step going back, and it hits off the monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
Abreu in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Chapman scores. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No, that's
Casas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. So they turn to their closer, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cedar Rafaela on deck for Boston. And fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And it's filled up. Carlos Narvaez waiting to bat for the Red Sox. In the air out to center. Base hit. 1 runs in. Around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Arise. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, that's down.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
This one in the air center field. McNeil under it. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
To the right side, Arise. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. We go to the 9th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His 53rd homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela gets under it, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1. And another ball. That one lifted to left. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Max Muncy.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Home run number 30 on the year.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentage.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
India at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the inning is over. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Now one missed. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. That smash towards center. 1-1.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Foul ball there. Leiter trying to send this to extra innings. Chapman gets a piece there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Greg Weisser gets go-ahead run on base. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Rafaela under it. Takes it in for the out. On the ground right side. Wong takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Now Nick Kurtz. This guy with light tower power. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move. Brings it in. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Joe stepping in for Boston.
Now pitching for the A's, it is inside. JT Kennedy.
High fly ball, right field. Butler settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Ball two.
So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox 5. On to extra innings. Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball three. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Inside.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Off the mark there. Ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And now it's 3-2. Lawrence Butler next to bat for the A's. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the monster. One runs in, runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. A 3-run homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Peyton Tolley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball. Tolley measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 4 runs already in the frame here in extra innings.
That's ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. And a full count now. Got him. One gone here.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is over the monster and gone. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 9-7.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Here's your 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it is 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one in the air, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Manager out of the
For the Athletics, number 44, Tyler Ferguson.
That's in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Strike on the inside corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Durant stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler has a beat on it. And that'll do it. The A's make it 15 straight wins.
Another day, another W for this team. Seems like nobody in the league has an answer for them right now. They show up with a lot of swagger and confidence, and they're getting contributions from everyone on the roster. Really impressive run they're on.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,